In the weeks and months following Seneca Falls, more conventions took place in Rochester, New York, in Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Ohio, each one inspired by the Declaration of Sentiments. The movement gained momentum, and in October 1850, more than 1,000 people attended the first National Women's Rights Convention in Worcester, Massachusetts. One prominent attendee was Sojourner Truth. Born into slavery in New York, now free, and a tireless advocate for abolition and women's rights, she was regularly invited to speak at progressive gatherings. She delivered this now famous speech at the Akron Convention in 1851.
Well, children, where there is so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think that between the Negroes of the South and the women of the North all talking about rights, the white men will be in a fix pretty soon. That man over there says that women need to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever helps me into carriages or over mud puddles or gives me any best place. And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arm. I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman? I have borne 13 children and seen most all sold off to slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. And ain't I a woman? Yeah. Where's your Jesus come from? God and a woman. Man had nothing to do with it.
Harriet Tubman, another former slave, also knew that abolition and women's rights went hand in hand. As a conductor on the Underground Railroad, she was well acquainted with the Quakers' running stations. Tubman regularly attended suffrage meetings before and after the Civil War. As a frontline veteran of the abolition struggle, Harriet Tubman knew the necessity of women's action. In 1854, receiving word that her brothers were to be sold, Tubman crossed into Maryland to rescue them. She sent ahead a coded message. Tell my brothers to be always watching unto prayer, and when that good old ship of Zion comes along, to be ready to step on board.
I was lost in sin and sorrow, on and on in that dark sea, when I saw a ship in the distance, there a ship, it seemed to me. Then I saw the captain beckon, he cried so loud, and he cried so free. My child, I've come to save you. Step on board and follow me. 'Tis the old ship of Zion. 'Tis the old
outside.